What's your name? Ali from where? How old are you? I the person who killed the person.
That one is nuclear.
The nuclear?
Yes, sir.
Who are you?
Please talk to me. He tried to be the truth, but he knew the Yes, sir.
Which time?
I never talked to yesterday. Yesterday.
What time?
Yesterday around 15:03 o'clock. And I'm before.
So, where the party?
So, we talked through
So I just literally watched one of the most gruesome and terrifying videos I have seen online that relates to murder. Somewhere around May 2025, a man identified as Mr. Ali was said to have been arrested by the Temu police somewhere around Black Star Lines, Harbour Community 1 in Ghana. It is said that Mr. Ali is presumed to be mentally unstable. Some community members saw him roaming around the streets with a black sack bag, which they believed contained human head. Probably blood was dripping out of the bag, so they suspected him for carrying human head. So they quickly alerted the police, and the police arrested Mr. Ali. And when they opened the bag Mr. Ali was carrying, it was indeed containing a human head, which is believed to be the head of a man identified as Mr. Cameroon. Now, when they arrested Mr. Ali, they questioned him as to how he is in possession of Mr. Cameroon's human head. He gave two different versions of the story. In his first statement, he claimed that him and the victim had an altercation, they had a misunderstanding, which led to him striking him with a block. After he struck him on the head and he fell down, he went further to cut off his neck with a kitchen knife. That was his first version of the story. And on the second version, he said he was instructed by a man in the community, that a man contacted him from the community that he needed a human head, probably for sacrifice. So since he was paid, he had to use Cameroon's head. It was Cameroon he saw moving around. Probably he came out looking for the head they instructed him to get, and he saw Mr. Cameroon. So Mr. Cameroon unfortunately became his victim, and he struck Mr. Cameroon on the head and cut off his neck from his body. Based on the second version of the story he gave, the police decided to arrest a second person, a second suspect, who was the named man, who was the second man he named in the story. So the second person has been arrested alongside Mr. Ali. And investigations are still ongoing to find out the major reason why they killed him, if there are even more persons involved, aside Ali and the second person he named. This video is really disturbing. I couldn't even watch it. I couldn't even finish watching it. It's very disturbing seeing the man's head, attaching it to the body. If you don't have mind, you can't even watch that video. And a fellow human did that to another human, cut off his head. Just pray for God's protection, because you can't be more careful. You can't just be in your house sitting down, and the devil just pushes one person that is tired of life or doesn't know what to do with his or her life to come and kill you. You can just be on your own drinking. The devil just carries one human to poison your drink. There is no way else to be more careful. So I just pray the good Lord protects and guide each and every one of us from evil people like this, people that has such evil mindset, motive and intention. And please be very careful out there. Don't forget to share this video and have a great day. There's just a whole lot happening. Now, on the 18th of December 2023, a young girl by the name of Emanuela Ande was said to have been stabbed to death by her 19-year-old boyfriend, Mohammed Ibrahim, over 5,000 naira disputes. Not so much was said to have been known about Emanuela, except for the fact that she was believed to be a teenager or a young girl in her early 20s. So she met Mr. Mohammed Ibrahim on Facebook. They started conversing, they became friends, and probably exchanged contact and even started dating. Along the line, Miss Emanuela was eager to see Mohammed, so she invited Mohammed over to Port Harcourt, where she was staying at the time. Mr. Mohammed, who wanted to see Emanuela but had no money, decided to steal 400,000 naira from his father's bank account, with which he went to see Emanuela. They stayed there, they had fun, and Mr. Mohammed went back to Bauchi, where he was residing. Now, weeks later, after they met, Mr. Ibrahim, who still wanted to see Emanuela, probably he enjoyed their last meeting, invited Emanuela over to his place this time around. Remember the last time Emanuela invited him? Now, this time around, it was Mohammed who invited Emanuela to Banyangari area of Bauchi. When Emanuela got there, they decided to lodge in an hotel known as Happiness Garden. So they lodged in the hotel somewhere around 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. It wasn't clear if it was the first day they lodged or the second day, but somewhere around 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Emanuela and Ibrahim had an argument over the sum of 5,000 naira. Now, Ibrahim was said to have been owing Emanuela 5,000 naira. Probably he felt like since they were dating or they had a thing, Emanuela would let go of the 5,000 naira. On the other hand, Miss Emanuela needed her money, so she requested that Ibrahim gives her the 5,000 naira she borrowed him. But Ibrahim said no, and they started arguing. The argument became heated and it became physical. At that point, Ibrahim picked up a kitchen knife and stabbed Emanuela in her chest. Due to the pain, Emanuela screamed for help, and luckily a man by the name of Adamu, who was lodged in the next room, overheard her scream and went to help her. But Ibrahim equally stabbed Adamu in the hand. However, Adamu was able to overpower Ibrahim and eventually called the police, so they rushed Miss Emanuela to the hospital, but unfortunately she died. So the police took both Adamu and Mohammed to the police clinic for treatment, because even Mohammed sustained injury while he was trying to stab Emanuela and Adamu. He equally sustained injury. So after they treated him, they took him in for questioning and investigation. He affirmed to have killed Miss Emanuela over 5,000 naira. He narrated the whole incident to the police, how they met through Facebook and he stole his father's 400,000 to go see her and all that. At that point, they took him under custody. But at the time of making this video, it wasn't clear. At the time of making this video, there has been no updates as to if he has been charged to court, if he has been punished for his crime. So if you live around Bayangari area if you live around Bayangari area of Bauchi and you heard about the story that 2023 and there's an update to it which you know, please kindly highlight it under the comment section so we'll know if there's an update to the story, because I personally don't know if there's an update to the story. So please, if you live around the area and you were there when the incident happened and you have an update, please kindly share it under the comment section. And please be very careful. Be very careful, especially people you meet online. These people you meet is not, I don't even think it's everybody you meet online you have to see. Yes, we get to know people either from social media and all that, but we need to be very careful. For someone you just met on Facebook, you guys are already seeing each other, he's going to Port Harcourt to see you, you are going to Bauchi. I don't know. And as for Mohammed killing someone for 5,000 naira, most persons are actually very, very wicked and very evil-minded. You can kill someone because of 5,000 naira. You are owing her. This is money you are owing her. If she says she doesn't want to let go of the money, you pay her. You that have money to go and lodge in an hotel, you have money to pay for an hotel, you don't have 5,000 naira to refund her. Okay, let's assume you are angry for the fact that you guys are dating and she's asking you to repay 5,000. Pay her the money and then you can break up with her. You have to stab her. You have to stab her in her chest or kill her. You can't even say you were not intentional in killing her, because there are other places you can stab someone to probably inflict pain on them, like hand, leg, but you don't stab someone on the chest if you don't have the intent to kill. So I believe Ibrahim was intentional about killing Miss Emanuela. I hope her soul rests in peace and Mr. Mohammed Ibrahim gets the punishment he deserves, because these kind of persons are not even allowed to, they are not safe for society. Someone who can kill another person for 5,000 naira is not safe for the person to be in a society with other people. If you can kill for 5,000, you can even do worse. So please, let's be very careful the kind of people we visit, especially social media friends. And also, I hope the law is able to give Mr. Mohammed Ibrahim the punishment he deserves. Please be very careful. And don't forget to share this video. Have a great day.